evening, guys. I literally just sat down to edit tomorrow's vlog, and tomorrow, the next day, Wednesday's vlog, and it's Monday today, and I realised that I have deleted the footage, which I do every now and then. Madam being rude as always. She always wants all the food. I'm just going to actually scratch. That was nice of her. Yeah, I've deleted it. I got mixed up and I deleted the wrong Sienna Groundwork footage, which is kind of annoying because I deleted the session where she was incredible and we did so many cool, exciting stuff with her, and she just was so brave. Luckily, I have a couple of snippets of it, but I've literally deleted everything. I've deleted the clipping, I've deleted flag work, plastic bag work. Yeah, so that's a bit disappointing. Anyway, like I say, I've got some tiny snippets I put on Instagram of it, so I can add those in, and you will have seen, you may not have seen, I don't know, I haven't done the thumbnail yet, but Sienna cut her leg due to her trying to climb out over the door because we took Corp in the arena. So scary, so upsetting, wasn't it? You got your knickers in a right twist. Gonna need some work on that, I think. So I will add some clips in of that. I think this is going to be a very higgledy-piggledy vlog because I'm not really sure what I've recorded, how much I've recorded. It's just going to be random bits and pieces here and there, but I did want to sort of talk about Sienna's session because it was just so good, and like I said, I've only got these tiny clips of it. I'm gutted I deleted it, but we did some amazing work with the lovely big flag that I've got, and just using it really to, I've just noticed she's got a bit of a, what have you rolled in? Ugh, I don't know what that is. Yuck, Sienna. We did some amazing work with the flag, and she is just so brave with the flag. You know, got to a point where now we're moving it over her body, we're kind of twirling it around next to her. She's really interested with it. You'll see the tiny clips that I've got of it. It's just really exciting. I just absolutely thrilled with her with that. The next stage with the flag is to kind of lay it across her body and then get her to move. It's hopefully the stage it's what I'm going to use to try and get her to be good about having a rug on, because it's still a bit of a dodgy thing for her at the moment. She just doesn't want to take the rug at all. So that's my next plan with that. The plastic bag, it blew my mind that she dealt with it so well. So you'll see we've got plastic bags on the end of a Pirelli, I think they used to call it carrot stick, I can't actually remember. And in the beginning, I just come towards her with it. And yeah, of course, she did run backwards a little bit, but actually not a huge amount. And I just kind of kept it coming at her and towards her body. And then the moment she stopped and relaxed, I took it away from her. And we just did that. And to be honest, within a matter of a minute, she was like, okay, I'm over the plastic bag. So much so that I could take it all down her back. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. So, you know, any plastic bags that decide to jump out the hedge at us, we'll be ready for you. That just totally, I could never do that to Artie or Billy in a million years. So that I was just, wowed me completely. She's such a tough little cookie and so brave. So that was really good. It's getting a bit dark out here, so the footage is not looking too good, so I need to go in. But yeah, I'm really sad that I've deleted the footage so you guys can't see, but that's been brilliant. She's actually having a bit of time off. I think we're on day 3 or something. Oh, before I say that, I did some bridal work. I'll add the footage into that. That was the first time she had the bridle on, so that was a bit exciting as well. She's such a tart. She's such a mare, isn't she? Honestly, I don't know why I'm videoing her bum. She is having an itch though. That was exciting. She had the bridle on. I felt like that was a very grown-up stage of hers. But yeah, that's what I was going to say. She is having a few days off. She looked really tired in one of the sessions the other day, and I just thought, you know what, she needs some days off. She's had a lot going on. She's had to digest a lot recently, learning a lot, and I just thought, she needs time. You could see it in her eyes. She just looked knackered, and I just don't think youngsters do very well when they're knackered. They kind of don't find it so easy to give you the right answer, and they tend to be a little bit more difficult to deal with. So she's having a few days off now. I'm hoping probably in another day or so, look at them, what a pair, she can come back into doing some stuff. She's been in the stable a lot more recently and doing some quite long amounts of time in there. She seems to really like her stable, which is great. I haven't told Artie yet that he's being moved on. That once Billy's gone, I'm afraid that Artie's going to have to go in that stable. Come on, Clanky Shoes. What is it with the yellow bag that fascinates you so much? You're going back to it, aren't you? So lots has been going on, but as I say, she's having a couple of quieter days. Oh, and then she hurt her leg, so she kind of timed it well, if anything. Typical youngster, they just they just cut themselves and hurt themselves so easily. But fingers crossed it doesn't turn into anything. I'm gonna have to rescue the Denji bag. She obviously understands that the haylage comes out of it, so she'd like to know how she can get more. I think we're gonna leave that, aren't we? Would you like to step off it for me? Nope, she's like, I'm all right. Sienna, yes. Could you move your foot? Can you go back? Back. Thank you. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff. Yeah, I'm just excited for like the next steps and just all the work. It is so rewarding. Having a youngster is so rewarding. I mean, they go back and forth like a yo-yo, I think. You get days when it's like incredible. You're not having it. And then next day they kind of pretend that they've forgotten everything you taught them. I'm going. It's too dark out here. The camera's making a dreadful picture and you need to go back and eat the tiny bit of haylage that I brought you. You're getting rather close to me. Can you go back, please? But leg is looking better, so that's good. Right, I'm going. Have a bridle on. It's very exciting. Oh, suddenly she looks so grown up. She's still testing out a bit. This is her second day with having the bridle on. As you can see, I've just put it on in the stable. I'm standing out here so I can keep an eye on her so she doesn't go and hook herself up anywhere. But I've left it on. I think probably going to leave it on for about 5 minutes or so. Let her have a bit of a chew. Probably haven't gone for the perfect breaking in bit. In there is a new shoe. Oh, I can't remember. It's not how you say it, is it? Someone told me the other day how to say it properly. I'm just going to keep repeating the way I call it, which is new shoe, but I know it's not that. Starter bit in there, so it's still nice, and I think it's nice that they don't stay cold for too long. But I have also quite often used a rubber staffle as well for them, but I didn't have one here. I've obviously lent mine to someone, and I can't find it. So that'll do the job fine. And actually, she's worked out she can eat in it, so that's the most important thing. She can still eat with the bit in her mouth, so she's happy. So yeah, just giving her. You may have noticed that I've left. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, you're being so untidy, you haven't tucked all your keepers in. I've only tucked them in one keeper, because just in case of an emergency and I need to get a part of it off super quick, then all of them are just, you'll see I've missed a little keeper out, just so I can whip it out super quick if necessary. Obviously, if we were riding her, I would tuck them in. She's having a bit of a play and a chew with the bit, which is great. So she's just having time while in her safe space, which is her stable, to just feel what the bridle feels like. I was going to say I've gone with this bridle and I can't remember what it's called. I always have this. I've gone with that bridle. It's the bridle I do dressage in with Coop. It's so lovely and lightweight. It has a great headpiece on it. Is it the Micklin bridle? Oh, gosh, I should really check this before I say about it. I just think this will be the bridle I ride her, and I really like the way this bridle fits and the shape of it. So yeah, she's obviously going to carry on chewing it and biting it and testing it out, and obviously had to go for a blingy brow band, just, you know, check you look good with it on. Take over Corporal's brow band. That's his lucky brow band, so you know, you better produce the goods, missus, later on in life. So she's got a little bandage on because she managed to cut her leg in the stable. When I took Coop, she's a plonker. She wants to see the bandage, but she keeps moving, and every time she moves, she can't get to the bandage. But I have a feeling she's going to rip it off, because look at her little monster. Anyway, I took Coop out of the stable yard into the arena. She could still see him, but she freaked out about it and she threatened to jump over the stable. And I can only imagine when she threatened to jump over the stable, she cut her leg. So she's got like a little slice, and it's got a little bit of a flap on it. It's not deep enough to stitch. Evie, go. But she's just mesmerised by the little bandage that she's got. So she keeps sort of trying to walk and look at it all at the same time. So when I messaged my vet to just check that she thought the cut was okay and that they didn't need to see it, she recommended that I get some Manuka honey to put on it because that helps with the healing. And I had heard about this before, but though I hadn't actually thought of doing it. So luckily had a shop coming the next day, so I shoved the Manuka honey on it. It's really expensive. I knew it was pricey, but this was like the cheapest jar I could get, and it's not that big a jar, and this was like £14, but you know, it's probably the same price as some cream from, you know, an Equestrian cream. So put that on. It's already looking quite good, actually. I've put one lot on this morning, but I think I'm going to take another little bit down now and just put it over the top. I had been bandaging it, but she kept ripping it off, and I don't really like leaving bandages on. You just don't know what might happen in the night. I don't want it to kind of come off and then she's dragging around the field and it frightens her or anything like that. So I'm going to put some more Manuka honey on. I've tasted it, by the way. If anyone's tasted it, it's got quite a strong taste to it. It's so much stronger than like your average honey. But yeah, very good for you. So try it. Supposedly it's good for many different ailments and just generally very good for you. So I did try it. It's not to my taste, but I might try it again on toast or something. Anyway, that is what I'm going to go and do next. Here I just sort of put a dollop on the end of my spoon, and then actually it's quite easy to apply. I just sort of wipe it over. I assume that's what you do. Not really sure, but you have to keep moving the spoon though, because otherwise it drips on the floor. So I've just wiped the honey on it. So it's not pus or anything horrible coming out of it. I promise, it's just the honey. Hello, darling. She's just right. Her snozzles are right there. Let me zoom out. She's smelling the honey, but yeah, that's where come here, that's where the cut was, but it's actually already healed over the flap. The leg is looking a lot better today. It was a little bit puffy. Hello, do you want the honey? I'm not really sure you should eat honey, but I don't think you'll eat it. Oh no. Oh, because you're into smelling it. Hey, Coop. Poor old Coop's shoes are hanging on for dear life. I've never known his feet so bad from being out full time. Anyway, going back to Sienna's leg, it's looking good for, that's why he's got the overreach boots on, because the shoe is clanking along there. This vlog, what I was going to say is I am going to go to just doing one video a week. I don't have enough to video at the moment. Sorry, it's really dark out here. And all you get to see is Billy's mucky rug. I've just literally dumped the haylage over the door. Yeah, I'm going to take the videos to one day a week because I don't want to keep repeating the same Sienna video. And certainly, while there's not a huge amount going on other than working Sienna, bills, then there's no point repeating the same video constantly. So I'm going to take it to every Wednesday. If things get busy again and exciting stuff happens in the future, then we can go back to twice a week. But for now, I'm going to do it. I'm going to drop it to just a Wednesday video. Thanks for watching.